Since I had the night and the morning to think about this, I've had two thoughts that I wouldn't have had if I had just pushed through and somehow beat it last night, which I wasn't going to do because I wasn't even close to being able to do that, and I already went to bed super late. So my two thoughts. The first one has to deal with Pavel. She-All had mentioned to me that if I talk to Pavel before the cyclone, I get some extra stuff. Which is pretty neat. I never would have found that on my own. There is not a snowball's chance that I would have gone and randomly talked to Pavel before going into the cyclone. So that was pretty cool. But it got me thinking, maybe there's other stuff. There's not a lot since all the towns have been destroyed except Diced. Now, last time we were at Diced, it was just the girl, the mom, and the kid, and a dragon egg. But since then, Gareth gave his life for us, and they should have a Windrake now. So I could swing by there and just to see, who knows, maybe there's something going on in Diced. And I don't know if there's anywhere else. That's the only place I could think of off the top of my head. I think everything else is gone. There's Palamacia. I could go to Mysidia, but there's not really anything in Mysidia. I do have the Ultima Scroll, so I could go to Mysidia and talk to them. Maybe they've got something there as well, since they're all about Ultima. Kazian, I wouldn't expect anything there. I didn't really do anything there. There's not anything up at... Yeah, I think Salaman didn't really have anything. That was already done with Joseph. Nothing new there. So I think Diced and Mysidia are the only two that could potentially have something. I might swing by and check them out. The other thought that I had is about Leon. What do I want to do with Leon? Right now, because he's pretty well spread across the board. Obviously, he's best with axes and swords, but I've already got swords and axes used, so I don't know if I want to do that. He's decent with spears. I don't have any good spears, but I'm wondering if I should give him spears or maces, because undoubtedly as I enter this last place, I'm going to find really good spear and or a really good mace, and it's just going to rot if I don't have Leon use it. Now the other thought I had is, and I started thinking about this because it was mentioned that that bow, what was the bow called? Some of these have different effects. And I wasn't really thinking about it, but I have these blood swords which sell for a shit ton. And I've never tried them because they have really low attack power, but maybe they have something special. I might try them out. I might try the blood sword out because I don't have any good staves yet. The Spellbinder staff, I'm not going to use the use effect, and I don't want to heal people. I don't know. I could just give him the Venom Axe. It wouldn't be bad. I'm going to try. What do I have on him right now? I'm so indecisive. I have the Sunblade on him, so I was doing swords anyway. Maybe I'll try... I haven't tried the Blood Sword yet, but there's something... Okay, we're going to try it out. We're going to try it out. There's something weird there, right? A sword should not sell for... That's one of the most expensive items that I have. Just counting some of the... Even maybe counting some of the spell scrolls. It sells for so much gold. And it, on the surface, does nothing. It actually does nothing. It's 7 attack bar. Something weird is going on there. So I might mess around with that for a little bit. If it actually turns out it's useless, or rather what I expected it was going to do is... There's enemies in here? I don't remember there being enemies in here. Were there always enemies in here? Okay. So that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. It actually is kind of useless. I suspected it was a sword that heals on hit. And it did that. It's so weird though that it hits for so little, because it didn't even heal that much. The only other, I mean, when it says it drains vitality, that's what I have, but it could potentially be, I don't remember how do I get to, The kid and the mom. Are they in here? Is this the right place? Or am I in the wrong place? Shit, I don't remember how to get to the kid and the mom. Alright, I might give up on this. I don't really care that much. Gotta finish my thoughts. I had the thought that potentially draining vitality means it put some sort of debuff on the enemy. Or like it drained their... This is where I get the Sunfire. Well, where are they? I thought this is... Diced. Oh no, this is Kazion, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Where's Diced? Jesus, that's a lot of things. Anyway, I thought that maybe the Blood Sword would do... That does so little damage. That does so little damage. It actually is a 7 attack power sword, isn't it? I should probably just unequip it. So I guess the question then is, do I use spears or maces on him? I'm inclined to use spears. I don't know why, because I like the spears more than the mace, I guess. So where is Diced? Castle Finn. Castle Diced. Oh god, I wasn't even close. Are you serious? This way up there? Whoa, I was so... I was so far off base. I could buy Flame Lance. That's true. I had one and I sold it. What do we got here? We gotta get rid of that Emperor's Apparition. Hey, what happened to the Dragoon you went with? Yeah, about that kid. I killed your dragon and I let your Dragoon die too. Gareth is dead, but he promised me he'd return. Still, he was a Dragoon. He must have been proud to die for his comrades. Ooh, it lets me ask her things. Palamecia? Cyclone. What if I ask her Dragoons? We will be leaving Diced. This is our home, but it's too full of painful memories. Fair enough. Oh, I meant to give you this. Only the greatest Dragoons can wield it. Do we get an epic spear? We got a sword. Why do they keep giving Dragoons swords? They clearly did not have their heads screwed on correct. Okay, now this worked out. Maybe... Okay, maybe I'd get... Okay, now I'm definitely going to Mysidia. Excalibur is probably a damn good weapon, right? Holy shit. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm going to keep the Defender on just to keep my defense nice and high since I don't have... Actually, let me check. Hang on. Hold the phone. He's still at 99%. You can rock the Excalibur and the Sunfire. Scott, Minwu, Joseph, and Ricard. Really? Interesting. How does that change the game? Damn, Excalibur. That's amazing. Is the dragon in here? Nope. Do I still have the Windrake in my pocket? I probably do still have the Windrake in my pocket, don't I? Sure do. Oh boy, that's amazing. You know what I'm gonna do? Hang on. I'm still gonna play around with the Blood Sword for a little bit. But get rid of the shield and put on the Defender. It's not perfect. He's left-handed, right? So I got the strong sword on the... Oh shoot, status. Out of curiosity, I want to... We'll see. Once the sword skill gets a little bit higher. Gotcha. After I finish the game. Well, it's probably going to be really quick until I started screwing around with this. Alright, I'm just going to go to Mysidia real quick and see, because I haven't been back there since I got the Ultima Scroll. And then I'll be ready to move on. And beat the game. I first need to figure out how to get there, though. Okay, got it. We'll see what they have to say. The only thing I'm a little wondering about Mysidia is there's not any notable people there, right? Like, obviously, Dice had those 2 people that were noteworthy. There was not really anybody to talk to in Mysidia. You've bravely unsealed the spell. Now go back to Finn. Your princess awaits. Okay. I see. Mindu he's fulfilled his destiny. We can only pray for his spirit to rest in tranquility. Well now, you've gained some strength and skills, haven't you? The Empire's Cyclone has attacked the Northern Territory. You must return to Finn at once. You guys have old news. Cyclone's dunsies. The Emperor's power surpassed our imagination. Go back to the castle. This is the time to call forth the Windrake you have saved from death. How do you know about that? Okay, so far these guys don't have anything new. The Jade Passage comes with the demons. The Jade Passage comes with the demons. I've not heard about a Jade Passage yet. You have Mysidia's power with you. You can do it. Okay, that's Do I have anything new to ask the bookshelf? Palamisia. Ooh. The Palamasian king then boasted, if you succeed to enter this castle, you may have my daughter. Many suitors came, but all failed. Finally, a lad on a bag filled with hot air landed on its roof and floated away with the princess. Okay, so we don't have anything new here. Okay, well this turned out to be a bust, but at least diced. Now, God, let me think. Are there any other potential towns? Well, this gave me something, because I don't know what the Jade Passage is. I've never heard of a Jade Passage. I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind. That's good enough. I'm just gonna go. We'll just fly into the castle. We'll be done. Maybe Hilda knows? Hilda knows about the Jade Passage? She does seem to be a pretty learned individual. Let's just see if I can land in the castle. Oh no. Of course. Of course. Alright. It's that Jade Passage, isn't it? Alright. Alright, Hilda. The Passage of Jade comes with the demons. Well, there are definitely demons now. It's so nice having an airship. Excalibur. It's amazing. He's going to be stronger than Gus now. That's probably not true. But maybe. But maybe. Long ago, demonic creatures flooded the world in what is now known as the Tide of Doom. It is said they entered through a place called the Jade Passage. There's an area of Mysidia known by that name. Oh. The resurrected emperor brought pandemonium from the underworld? The world's coming to an end. Kazayan folklore told of a small lake in Mysidia. It was said to be the portal to hell. That's okay, that's scary. That emperor sold his soul to the demons. That's just what he did. You know that narrow channel in the east of Mysidia? That's where the Jade Sea is. Alright, so we're looking for a small lake east of Mysidia. Small lake east of Mysidia. Yeah, this game really does throw a lot of trickanery at you. doesn't it? I went to the wrong place. Why am I hopeless? I'm so bad at navigating this map. I wish there was a way to like put a mini map in the corner, outside of the skill set of the Nintendo Entertainment System, I guess. Is this it? Okay, so east. Looking for a lake to the east. Not that lake, not that. Getting kind of far away from the city. A lake. A lake. East? It'd probably be close to this, right? Does it show up on the map? I don't think so. I don't see a map anywhere. Mysidia. A small lake, unless it's that lake right there, that big lake, but I've canoed through that before. There's nothing there. What's that? Have I been to that? That little square there? I don't think I have. Shit, where am I? Left. That little yellow dot, I don't think I've been there. Is that it? To be fair, I don't know if I would really call this a lake. It's more of a pond. But that's probably it. Okay. Well, we didn't waste 18 minutes. We got Excalibur. So time well spent. Time well spent. Might be the place. Oh damn, we're going to hell, boys and girls. They called this a lake? I don't know that I would call this a lake. Oh man. Treasure chests galore. Furians entering the epic ranks with Excalibur. Alright. Well, so we have 2 dungeons instead of 1. Unless, I guess you could potentially count Jade Lake and the thing as one giant dungeon. The bamboozles, they never stop. Greater Malboros, huh? Try something. Yikes. They seem to be pretty strong against poison. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That had to be a fluke. That had to be a fluke, right? That frickin' blood sword in his offhand hit as hard as the defender. Did he heal more? Did he heal more from it? Ouch! Leon, don't do it. Don't give up. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Well, to be fair, the Malboros so far have been kind of gimpy. So I guess it's about time I run into one that actually applies some status effects like they're supposed to. Oh wait. Okay, hang on now. That blood sword. Let me try something real quick. That blood sword, 2 times there, hit harder than the defender did. Maybe it does like percentage-based damage. Maximus. Holy Maximus. Excalibur is so good. Dude, if that blood sword does like percentage-based damage or something like that, that would be insane for like boss fights. Unless normal physical damage reduction still applies. Leon is so slow. He's got a long ways to go. Come on, buddy. Started him out with crap. Excalibur's insane. That's probably the best sword in the game? Ooh, I don't know. It was kind of hidden, so this probably is actually the best sword in the game. Like the secret weapon. I wonder at what point the ultimate weapon becomes a thing. Abyss Worm. That shit sounds scary. We aiming for Flare 7. Four. So good. Ow. Ow. He heals so much! Okay. Okay, well the problem with that is he's never going to get HP gains if he's healing himself that much every time. Not to mention, he's approaching Gus on the damage scale. That's crazy. What's in this door? Nothing. The bamboozle rooms. Frost Lizard. Alright, we're gonna Osmos the Frost Lizard, and we're gonna kill the Greater Marlborough. And make sure we stay topped up. Gotta figure out who we can get mana from in here. Nice. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to think about the blood swords. The damage obviously went up a lot more. Maybe. I mean, he's still got more hit points than Furion and Maria, so not that big a deal. Although he is going to get hit more. A diamond mace. God, I just don't know. I'm going to continue playing around the blood sword for a while. It's intriguing. And that's a lot of free healing. It's a lot of free healing. Flare's so good. That's true. That's true. I'm still surprised they just let him into the party, right? He wasn't brainwashed. There's no shenanigans going on. He just saw the chance for power. On his own, he took it. He just jumped for it, right? And they just instantly let him back into the party. I don't know, man. I don't know how they can trust him. Oh boy, Flare 7. We have reached all new heights with our DPS spells. Salamander. We do so much damage right now, it's actually kind of insane. With Excalibur, Leon's still the weak point, although he still probably does more damage than Maria does, unfortunately. Always the bamboozle rooms. Except for they're not. It's like 1 in 20 rooms. Okay, so yeah. Green dragons are just a thing now. Ouch. I've got some bolt for you, buddy. Play like that. Oh, yes. It's gotta have some sort of... The stronger the enemy, the more damage. There has to be something like that going on. Or maybe blood... Maybe the blood swords... Like the drain... Does that have kind of like the poison, like the anti-lightning effect? That'd be nice if I run into a random blue dragon, if that's the case. No, never mind. I said that backwards. Because then it would have been weak against the dragon. Never mind. I don't know. Who knows? Look at that. Maria's getting close to a 1k hit points. You can never trust him. He's gonna stab us in the back. I really like the way the Venom Axes look. I don't know, just the shape and the color. She hit them for 800. That's... Maria's getting to be pretty badass. I actually, interestingly enough, want to run into some more dragons real quick just to see if that holds true. Because the blood sword for the general fights don't seem to be all that great. But if there is like a hit point sort of mechanic going on, and it's worth keeping those suckers on just in case. Okay, here we go, white dragon. Let's try it out again. Fire. See, he had a strong hit. Like 600. He did like 9. Okay, I guess Leon doesn't get to go. Not that that's a problem. Ice bow. Okay. Although I have a Yoichi bow, which is the most powerful bow. Or so the tooltip says. Ooh, this is a lot of things. So I wonder if the bloods... I don't know. He actually missed. I haven't seen that in a while. Ice Storm and then Fire? What happened with the Ice Storm? Oh, he didn't have any mana. Nice. So much damage. This won't kill it though, which means Leon's gonna heal himself up. He's not gonna get hit points. I'm okay with that. Anyway, I'm finishing my thought. If the blood sword does have a sort of mechanic where the stronger the enemy is, the more damage it deals, I'm curious to how it would have scaled throughout the game. Like, is that a sword that really comes into its own at the end? Or is it always going to be comparatively strong against the stronger enemies as you play through the game? I'm going to try not to kill on the first turn just so I can have Leon getting a hit. The flare still did quite a bit of damage. Jesus. Yeah, it's got to be something like that. He hits like a freaking truck against... Okay. Cool. I like it. We're going to keep the blood swords on, I think. I think so.